I'm a big advocate for recording the old school way, using real instruments and real microphones. So when I saw this pop up, the Warm Audio microphone mystery box, I was intrigued, and I thought that it was a gamble worth taking because they make some really good stuff. And the fact that even if you get the lowest priced microphone out of this, it's still going to be worth more than the actual box itself, at retail at least. I thought it was worth a shot and might encourage me to record some stuff, which is what we're going to be planning on doing today. So let's see what we got. Fentone ribbon microphone. I'm a guitar player. This is awesome. This is going to be the perfect pair for the 57. I know it looks like I'm totally shilling out right now. This is one of the 3 mics I wanted the most. This is so freaking awesome. I know that reaction may have seemed like it was a little over the top, but considering I had no idea what sort of microphone was going to be in the box, when I saw it was a ribbon microphone, knowing that 99% of the time when I'm using mics to record stuff, I'm recording a guitar cab. One of the best ways that I've found in my experience of recording in studios over so many years at this point is to use a dynamic microphone like an SM57 combined with a ribbon microphone. And the Fentone here is going to fit that bill well. This has a figure 8 polar pattern in it. There's a few other cool things about it that I want to go over before I show you some sound samples, and we can kind of A to B how the 57 sounds in isolation, how the ribbon microphone sounds in isolation, and then why they work so well together in practice, not just me yapping about it. We used the Fender Jaguar going into the Fender Princeton, and obviously we used the 2 eluded microphones that I mentioned. Before we head over to Pro Tools and listen to the sound examples, a few things that I think are really cool about this microphone right here. Number one, Warm Audio really don't spare any expense when it comes to the components. They build the stuff to last, and they build it with quality. Starting off with the fact that this has a custom Japanese-made ribbon in it. It's also got Cinemag transformer. I love that. They make high-quality stuff that you'll find in all sorts of pro audio gear. But something that you're not going to find on a vintage-style ribbon microphone is this little switch right here. It has 2 modes on it. It's got a vintage mode. The ribbon microphone is going to act like a typical vintage one is. It's just going to be passive, and you're going to get all your gain from either your microphone preamp, your channel strip, or your interface if it's going to be able to provide you with enough. But if your interface doesn't provide you with enough, you have this plus dB switch right here. Now what's that going to do? That's going to add in 26 dB of gain to an actual microphone itself so that your interface will be able to pick the thing up, and you'll be able to get a strong enough signal coming into your DAW that you'll be able to record really well. Now let's head over to Pro Tools and compare how this sounds with the 57. Let's start off with the 57 isolated, then we'll switch to the ribbon microphone isolated, and then we'll hear them both together. Ribbon. Both. It just sounds so complete with the 2 microphones together. You get the nice crisp high end of the 57, and then you have this lovely warmth and bottom end that's added in without being muddy from the ribbon microphone. Let's go ahead and check it out with some gain now. Start off the same way with the 57, and then I'm just going to add the ribbon in to fill it out. Let's hear the ribbon in isolation. They just work so well together. The Fentone sounds fantastic. Now, there are a few really important things when it comes to your microphone technique that you got to get right if you want to get the best possible sound. I'm not going to go over all that today. I want to make a dedicated video where I go over some of those, how to get them to sound really well together, how to make sure everything is sounding good inside of your DAW, checking for phase, correcting phase if you have an issue with it and you want to kind of patch things up after the fact, as well as using it on some other applications like acoustic guitar as a room microphone to add in a little bit of ambiance, and perhaps even on a vocal if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing. You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. But for today, it was more about the mystery and the surprise of not knowing what the hell I was going to get and whether or not I was going to be able to make a video in the same day. But luckily, it just worked out perfect because this is exactly something I needed. Thanks for watching today's video. I think these things are still available. I don't get anything if you buy one of these things. I don't know if they have an expiration date. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, but head on over to Reverb and check it out. They're really good company, Warm Audio, and yeah, quality stuff. I'll see you guys on the next one though. Take it easy.